Hello. The basic note, please do not, due to risk in a possible wave 4 and the India variant, please do not have any gatherings above 10 people outside, and hotspots of the India variant, the PH region, HALTON region, Porcupine County, Toronto, Waterloo region, Wellington-Dufferin-GULEPH region, and your region can book early for the second shot for the vaccine with either the PFIZER BioNTech vaccine or the MODERNA vaccine. Today's coronavirus case, though it's coronavirus the day 458, phase 1 day 3, 530 cases reported today, okay, and 102 cases are from Toronto, 97 is from Waterloo region, 81 from the PH region, 68 is from Porcupine County, 24 is from Hamilton region, and also 24 is also from Ottawa. So yeah. So 24, so the Hamilton and Ottawa are sort of neck and neck. 7 deaths have been reported. Deaths have been announced today, and for some reason they did not update the variant cases today, but the only ones I do actually know is the India variant. 97 is from PH region, and 122 is from Toronto. So it's threatening. It's threatening. So even though it's in the India variant is in like the rest of Ontario and of course the government not all labs have HAL screening available to track the India variant, so which is just just dumb, because that means that they're not like trying to like do something, like trying to like so they can easily track where these variants are and what the number of variants in what region, because so vaccine bookings are like 12 and older. You can pre-book for shot 2 for those 70 plus, and those for India variant hotspot people. You know who you are. I'm not gonna tell you know the drill. So phase changes depending on the local health unit for the region, if they approve moving from phase 1 to phase 2, the requirements are like it needs to be 3 weeks minimum, and so the earliest could be July 2nd, as reported, and requirement number 2 is 70% of all eligible people getting their first shot, and 20% of those residents who are eligible to get their second shot. And phase 2 announces indoor gatherings, 5 people maximum. So yeah, you can expect that, but yeah, you know. And outdoor gatherings can be expanded to 25 maximum. And outdoor patio seating is up to 6 people per table. And non-essential retail can have 25% capacity, the same as the essential businesses. So that's good. And personal care services those that are patiently waiting to get a haircut can do so as long as you're wearing your mask on. It's the regulations. And outdoor meeting and event spaces, amusement parks, water parks, boat tours, county fairs, sports leagues and events, and cinemas and arts and venues will be available. Yeah. So that's that's good news, because we've been waiting for that one. Now the transition to that one is also 3 weeks, and 80% of all eligible people getting their first shot, and 25% of the eligible people getting their second shot. Which I hope I will be possibly one of those 25%. So you know the rules. Yeah, I got it down below. Anyways, but just to say, Peel Region's medical officer of health, Dr. Lawrence Lowe, and Dr. Peter Judy, the scientist dude for Ontario, they both said they're both urging caution in the reopening, carefully, and we have to be cautious when reopening. We can't just reopen everything one shot, and let the maximum of people and in big numbers right away, because chances are there will be coronavirus cases that variants will show up. And speaking of the India variant, that's also because it could cause a resurgence in Peel Region, and Peel Region is way higher than every single region in Ontario right now. So they're 3 weeks ahead estimate. So yeah, it's that they're dangerous. So so getting fully vaccinated gets you a low chance of getting the India variant, which you do not want. Than just getting one shot of the vaccine or no shot of the vaccine. So now my focus today is the Ontario government is shortening the amount of time that residents who have received the initial dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine, because originally the wait time to get the second shot of the AstraZeneca vaccine was 12 weeks. And so that would be 80 people won't have to wait for 84 days until their next shot of vaccine. And maybe if they if they're like sort of like vulnerable right now without the India variant. So they made it. But now they changed it to 8 weeks. So they shortened it by 4 weeks. So people can now wait 56 days until they get their next AstraZeneca vaccine shot. However, there is an option where those who got the AstraZeneca vaccine their first shot, they could choose to get the PFIZER BioNTech vaccine or the MODERNA vaccine as their second vaccine instead. You know. So what it says is the province said the AstraZeneca recipients will be eligible to book their second shot as of Monday. So noting those who want the second dose of the same vaccine must visit the same place where they received the first one. Residents who wish to switch to the Pfizer BioNTech or Moderna vaccines as a second shot may book through the provincial portal. So, Ontario.ca/book vaccine or 1-888-999-6488. Because it could be really more easier to like just do that, and the wait time, yeah. So starting Monday for AstraZeneca vaccine people, if they got that vaccine as their first shot, and if you want to still get the second AstraZeneca vaccine shot, or if you want to switch, you know what to do. Through the website or the toll-free number 1-888-999-6488. Hospitalizations. There's 426 people in ICU. 420. So 273. And 273 on a ventilator, and and there's nothing on the original hospitalization. It's only showing those two, so I don't know what happened. So yesterday's showing one was 447. So okay. So it's sort of similar to the ICU cases. Yeah, so something like that. And of course, long-term care home. That's or outbreaks update. No, they didn't update that one either. I roll. So here's 2 days ago. So because some haven't changed since 2 days ago, and yeah, some and staff deaths has not changed since May 15th. So please follow coronavirus safety rules and regulations and phase 1 rules. Don't have gatherings over 10 outside for the safety of others. So if you haven't got vaccinated, please sign up for vaccination. Because if you want the India variants, you want to risk that? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Stay safe. Hopefully you don't get cases that go down and they actually update it. Because it's the second day they haven't updated variant cases or long-term care home death or outbreaks or hospitalizations. Stay safe.